Good evening, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I'm Pete. This is Dee. I'll be taking you through a 45-minute Power Express class. So we just finished a nice hard Pilates class, so we're just going to continue on with that hardness. Dee said before, smash me. So
You're welcome.
you can send all complaints to her by email. No dramas at all. I'm just a facilitator. Let's start straight away. Child's pose. So big toes touching back in the mat, knees wide, and breathe. So just breathing through the nose and out through the nose. Starting to switch on the core. Mula bandha, pelvic floor, uddiyana bandha, pit of the belly, in and up. Really connect with the breath. Reach your hands out, the arms out nice and long. I'm going to talk a little bit tonight about progress. And it's probably something that maybe you haven't felt of late, being in the situation we're in. But we can always progress, and they say the first steps are always the hardest. But until they are taken, the notion of progress remains only a notion and not an achievement. So we have to take the first steps. We have to embrace change because progress is change. We need to strive towards that change, strive towards that progress. Let's take 3 more breaths here. So maybe this practice is your progress. Maybe you go deeper. Maybe you go a little bit harder than what you normally would. Or maybe you go too hard all the time and you might have to back off a little bit. Your choice, your progress. Last breath. And coming straight out of it, straight into your downward facing dog. As always, if you need to take some cat-cows, you can. Otherwise, walk it out. Pedal the feet down one at a time. We want some length through the hamstrings. Core still on. Make sure that hasn't switched off. Hands into the mat. Plug them in. Fingers nice and wide, and then butt as high as you can to the sky. Yeah, make sure everything's switched on here. Breathe. And then, when you're ready, just come into some stillness. We're going to be here for 5 breaths. So you can keep walking it out if you need to. Otherwise, just being still, close the eyes, breathe. One more breath. And then walk your hands slowly back to the back of the mat. And you're going to take a ragdoll. So if you need to take your feet wider, take them wider. Bend your knees, keep the back safe. Hands to elbows. And just drop. Let everything be heavy here. Just release. You can do little sways if you like. You can bob up and down. Any movement you like. Three more breaths. Last breath. And then release the hands, toe heel feet in. Come into a half bow lift, so a long spine. Breathe in. Fold, empty. And then slowly come up to standing. Just peel yourself up. As we rise all the way up, we bring the hands all the way to the sky. And then forward fold, release, back to the mat. Take a halfway lift, inhale. And then walk your hands forward into your first Dandasana. High push-up. Progress, be strong here. Without that notion, without taking the first step, it's not progress. So be strong, lengthen through the spine, breathe, switch on every single muscle. Gaze just forward a little bit of the mat. Pushing 4 away. Take another full breath in, shift the weight forward, and then control elbows by the side, down to the floor. Taking 2 cobra poses, so squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale up, back to the mat. Coming up again on the inhale, rise, light through the hands, downward facing dog, exhale. Breath in, let it out. Let's open up that hip, so right leg take it up, bend and then open it. So yeah, left heel pushes down, make sure the core's still switched on, breathe. One more breath in. And then bring it through into a low lunge. So inside that right hand, we'll come straight into our twist. So right hand, reach it up to the sky, pushing left hand down to the mat, sink the hips. If you need to modify, you can drop the left knee down. Breathe, open through the chest. Awesome, one more breath in. Straight to pyramid from here. So hand to the mat, drop the back heel, straighten that right leg as much as you can. Breathe into it. So we are creating length through the hamstring here. One more breath in. Exhale it out, then come forward on the inhale, and then step that right foot back into your high push-up. Exhale. Take a breath in, come forward, down to the mat. 2 cobras again. Inhale up, back to the mat. One more. Inhale, rise. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg, take it straight up. Bend, open up through the hip. Feel what's going on in that hip. Breathe. One more breath. Low lunge, exhale. Coming straight into the twist. Right hand underneath the shoulder, left hand to the sky. Sinking hips. And then take it deep. Open up through the chest, breathe. One more full breath in. Pyramid, exhale. Right heel drops this time. Left leg as straight as you can. Head down the inside of the left knee. One more breath here. Empty it out. Come forward, inhale. And then Dandasana. Exhale, high push-up. Breath in, shift the weight forward, down to the mat. 1 cobra this time. Last one, inhale up, downward facing dog, exhale. Take a breath in, empty it out, walk, step or float, front of the mat. Halfway lift, lengthen, fold. Stand, rise, inhale, and then sink into a chair, exhale. Breathe in, see if you can sink a little bit deeper on the out. Awesome, one more breath in, forward fold. Halfway lift in. Now, straight to low push up if you're ready. We can take it to high, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg, take it up to the sky, inhale. Keep everything switched on, bring it through, exhale. Let's twist, open up in, pyramid on the exhale. Stay. Empty. Come forward again. Low lunge, inhale. Low push up. Exhale. Maybe right leg stays up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Left leg straight up. Bring it through. Take the twist. Open up. Pyramid. Exhale. Breathe in. Stay for the out. Come forward again, inhale, low push up, use the core. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, exhale, no breath, front of the mat. Halfway lift, lengthen, fold, stand, use a breath, Tadasana, Utkatasana, sink nice and deep. Breath in, fold, lengthen, flow, maybe float back to low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, 1 breath. Empty it out. Let's go again, right leg, take it up. Bring it through, taking the twist, inhale, reach it up. Pyramid, exhale, not staying. Come forward again, in, low push up, out. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg, reach it up, guide it through. Open up in the twist, inhale, pyramid, Exhale, deep. Come forward, in. Low push up, left leg to the sky. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Front of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Tadasana, rise, use the strength in the legs, and then we sink as deep as we can. Stay for the breath, and fold. Halfway lift, low push up, float it back. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, exhale, take a breath. Let it out. Right leg, we go again, reach it up. Bring it back through, twist, open up even more. Pyramid and deeper. Low lunge, inhale. Low push up, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg, reach it up. Bring it through. Twist, breath in. Pyramid, breath out. Low lunge, inhale. Low push up, exhale. If you need to modify, drop knees. Up dog. Downward facing dog, no breath, front of the mat. Halfway lift, fold, stand, rise, and sink, chair. Breath in, fold. Halfway lift, and float. Down to low, everything on, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, exhale. Take a full breath in. Empty all the way out. Right leg, take it up. Bring it through, we keep on moving. Progress. Inhale, reach all the way up in the crescent. Sorry. And sink. I knew where I was going. We're all got here anyway, so let's embrace it. Really push through the feet. Switch on those legs. Breathe in. Now on the exhale, we take it back to pyramid. So drop that back heel, straighten that right leg, dive as deep as you can. Awesome, breathe. Now one more breath. Empty it out. And then straight back into that twist. So right hand, bend the right knee. Inhale, reach it up. We'll stay. Sink the hips, breathe. One more breath in here. On the exhale, we find standing split, so taking all the weight into that right leg, left leg to the sky, forehead towards the shin, maybe balance. And we stay here for 3, for 2, and then drop straight back in your pyramid pose. So drop the back foot, drop the heel, dive deep, breathe. One more breath in. Empty it out. Bring the back heel off the mat, sweep up into your crescent lunge. Inhale, reach all the way up, and then take your flow. So hands to the mat. I encourage right leg to the sky as you dive to low. Upward facing dog, really power it up. Downward facing dog, exhale, left leg straight up. Bring it through, crescent lunge. Inhale, so we know where we're going now. Sink nice and deep. Yeah, try to square the hips off as much as you can. That's something that I've noticed I haven't been doing in the crescent. Sort of been dropping that right hip, so square it off. Get a nice little stretch there through that hip flexor. Breathe in. Pyramid on the out. Drop the back heel, straighten the left leg. Breathe. So the progress is lengthening this hamstring. One more breath in. Exhale all the way out. Then we take our twist. So left hand, reach it up. And then sink deep. Find that depth where we did in side A. Breathe. Out. One more breath in. And then standing splits on the exhale. In flow, we stay for an inhale. So we've got time here while we set it up, we build. Yeah, right leg, really switch it on. Everything engaged, get it as high as you can for 3. Awesome, be proud, progress for 2. Pyramid, drop the foot and heel, lengthen, breathe. One more breath. Exhale it out. Bend the left knee. Crescent lunge, right heel comes up off the mat. Inhale, reach it up. And then find your flow, straight to low. Hands to mat, left leg as high as you can. Down to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Stay for a breath. Empty out. Now let's flow. Right leg, take it up. Bring it through. Crescent lunge, sweep up, inhale. Pyramid, exhale. Take the twist, inhale, reach up. Standing splits on the exhale. Stay for the breath in. Pyramid on the breath out. Crescent lunge, use the breath to rise. And then flow, lock through the legs there. Down to your low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale, left leg, reach it up. Guide it through. Stay deep as you come into your crescent. Inhale. Pyramid. Exhale. Open twist. Inhale. Standing splits. Right leg to the sky. Exhale. Breath in, that's where you can take the balance. And then back into your pyramid. Empty out. Crescent lunge, right heel comes up. Inhale. And then flow. Core on, left leg high. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Keep it going, right leg. Bring it through. Crescent lunge, inhale. Pyramid, a little bit deeper. Exhale. Twist, really open. Standing splits. Left leg as high as you can. Breath in. Back into your pyramid. Breath out. Crescent lunge. Inhale. And flow. Right leg to the sky. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Left leg, take it up. Bring it through. Crescent, rise up into it. Pyramid, hopefully even deeper. Open twist, inhale. Standing split. Exhale, breath in. Use the core, drop down, pyramid, exhale. Crescent lunge, rise, in. And flow, back to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a full breath in. Empty it out. Let's go again, right leg, take it up. Bring it through. Crescent lunge, inhale. Pyramid, empty. Open twist, in. Standing splits, out. Stay for the end. Pyramid, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Flow, low. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg, take it up. Low lunge. Crescent rise. Pyramid, empty. Twist, really open up. Standing splits, even deeper. Breath in. Pyramid on the out. Crescent lunge. Use the breath. And flow, straight to low. Core on. Big upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take 3 breaths. Breathe. One more breath. Empty it out. We're going to go again with a little change. So right leg, take it up. Bring it back through the low lunge. Come up into your crescent. Inhale, reach. Back through your pyramid. Exhale. Take the twist. Inhale. Standing splits on the exhale. And then straight to low push up. So stay for the breath in. You can do a spirit dive from here to low. Or take it, step it back. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Hope you did well. Progress, left leg, take it up. Bring it through. Crescent, guided with the breath. Pyramid, out. Open twist. Standing splits. Breath in. And then spirit dive to low if you have it. Beautiful. Upward facing dog. Awesome. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a full breath in. Empty out. Right leg, take it up. Bring it through. Come up into your crescent lunge. Inhale. Hands to heart. Exhale. Long spine on the in. And then take your twist. Extend it up. Revolve crescent lunge. So push the feet in the mat. If you have any other options, take it now. Breathe. Two more breaths. Last breath. Come back up in your crescent lunge. Inhale, reach all the way up. And then drop straight into Viratu. Open all the way out. Stay. Go low. Building on the progress. Achievement. Inspire yourself. Now flip, reverse. And setting up for Trikonasana, triangle. So straighten the front leg, tap the hip, reach that right hand forward, allow it to drop. Right hand to the sky. Really open up here. We stay for 3. Breathe deep, open up. For 2. Now take the left hand to the hip. You're going to find half moon from here. So all the weight in that right leg. Right hand down on the floor for the balance. And then play. 3. Left hand can come to the sky. 2. Forward fold, release. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Now walk your feet back to about 3/4 down the mat into your downward facing dog. So we're going to play a little bit. We're going to take some little kicks up to the sky, so just a little prep handstand. So coming up on the balls of the feet, I like to bend my knees and just little tuck jumps. So see if you can, just little bunny hops. So really push the hands in the mat. And we go. For 10. Core on. 9. 8. 7. Maybe a little bit of hang time. 6. Not then. 5. Beautiful. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Beautiful. Walk it back, downward facing dog, taking 2 breaths. Last breath. Empty it out. Right leg, take it up. Bring it through.
Left leg?
Left leg. Yeah, I did left. I did that the other day.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. Coming up. No progress there. And then bring your hands to heart. I went left, called right. Dickhead. And then lengthen and twist. It's all right. I'm happy to call it. Now, whatever variation you did, take it again this side. Really twist. One more breath. Exhale it out. Coming back up, crescent lunge. Inhale, straight to warrior 2. And then keep it deep. Yeah, reaching that hands away from each other. Still soft through the shoulders though. Breathe. So those little handstand preps, it's probably something, you know, we do a little bit of it in class. But through your practice over time, they will get a little bit easier. It's that progress of keep on trying, keep on moving, flip, reverse. Inhale. Trikonasana, straighten the left leg. Reach the left hand all the way out. And slowly come down. And as long as we keep trying, we keep progressing. And it doesn't matter where we are with it. We don't have to follow other people's progression. We all travel in our own time. One more breath here. Reach, top hand comes to the hip, setting up for that half moon. So taking all the weight in the left leg, right leg to the sky. Maybe take the balance, then right hand, reach it up. For 3, Awesome, really play with it. For 2, forward fold release. Take a halfway lift and then walk your feet back to that 3/4 downward facing dog. And we're going to go again. So hands plug into the mat. Take your fingers nice and wide. Little bunny hops again. So both feet coming up. For 10. Even if it's just a little bit off the mat. 9. That's that progress. 8. 7. 6. Just have fun with it. 5. You never know. 4. Awesome. 3. 2. Last one. And then walk it back in your downward facing dog and take in 5 breaths. You earn these 5 breaths. So embrace them. Really breathe. Try and slow the heart rate down as much as you can. Last breath. Empty it out. Right leg, take it up to the sky. Bend, peel open the hip, and come in a flip dog if you've got it. If you're new, stay where you are. If you've got dodgy shoulders, just stay. Otherwise, hips up high. Pushing those back feet into the mat. Reaching that hand all the way forward for 3. Beautiful. For 2. And then we flip over, nice and controlled, coming straight in on our high push-up with our feet together. And we're going to take side plank. So you're going to drop your heels to the right, so right hand stays on the mat. Left hand goes to the sky. Hips up as high as you can. Breathe everything on. And then you can take any variation you like. We stay for 3. For 2. Back to your high push-up. Take a breath in. And then we go to low. Then pushing straight back up to high push-up. Breath in. Building that strength. Down to low. Breath out. High push-up. Breath in. Downward facing dog out. Stay for the breath. Empty it out. Left leg, take it up. Bend, peel it open. Flip if you flipped. Or if you're dodgy shoulder on this side, stay. And again, 3. Really open up through this back extension. For 2, flip straight back over, coming back into that high push up. This time, side plank, left side, left hand in the mat, right hand goes up. Modification is dropping that bottom knee down. Making sure that shoulder is safe. We stay for 3. Awesome. For 2, back into your high push-up. Take a breath in, down to low. Push the 4 away, high push-up. Breath in, down to low. Coming back up into your high. Downward facing dog, exhale. Taking 3 breaths. One more breath in. Walk your feet forward just a little bit. And this time we're going to take L-shaped handstands. So you can take one leg up and it's just balancing, doesn't matter what leg. And we just kick up into it. Maybe get a little bit of hang time. Personally, these are probably one of my favourites because it allows you to really feel like what it's like to be upside down. Yeah, go for 10, so we're at about 6. Are we 6? 5, yeah, nice. 4. 3. 2. And 1. You're going to swap it straight over the other side. So right foot down, left leg to the sky. And we kick it up, everything on. Even if it's just a little kick, you don't have to go up too high. We go for 10. 9. Enjoy that hang time. 8. 7. 6. Beautiful. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Close child's pose. Awesome effort. It's hard work. But that's what progress is all about. It's those steps we take. And sometimes it's not easy. It's hard. But it's okay, because when we take those steps, we feel that sense of achievement. We're progressing to where we want to be. We've stepped away from the past and we're moving forward. You're moving forward. Got 3 more breaths. Last breath. Come out of it, make your way back in your downward facing dog. We've got one more lot of handstands to try. And it's the old switch kick. This is Dee's favourite, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, she doesn't know. Just say yes, would you?
Okay.
Of course it is, husband. That's my favourite. So, set it up. Foundations, really important. Spread the fingers as wide as you can. It gives us so much room to balance there. And then we just take one leg up, kick it up, and swap it over to the other one. Just swap it over, we'll do 10. Why not? It's a good number tonight. 8. A little bit of hang time. Even if you're only coming up a little bit, it's that progress. 7. 6. 5. 4. Oh, look at that. 3. 2. 1. Awesome. Downward facing dog. Dee nearly took me out.
Never.
Or never. Take a big deep breath in. Empty it all the way out. Right leg, take it up to the sky. Bend, open, and then come into your half pigeon. A well-deserved half pigeon. Now, if that's not good for your knees, like me, come onto your back. Bend one knee up and take the foot to the opposite knee. You can reach around, grab it behind the calf, pulling that in. And then I like to get my elbow onto the opposite thigh and push it down. That allows us to get a little bit more opening through the hip space. Close the eyes. Whew, and surrender into it. So we need to take those first steps. Otherwise, that notion of progress just remains a notion and not an achievement. And it feels good when you accomplish things, when you set yourself a goal. I know at the beginning of this lockdown, I said to Dee, I'm going to paint the outside of the house. Thought, yeah, I've got 6 weeks to paint the outside. I'd already done part of it, so it wasn't the whole house. And man, I smashed it out, I've done it. And anyone that knows me, Dee, what am I?
Bullet a gate.
Yeah. When I set my mind to do something, I just want to smash it out. I can see the end, I want to get to that end as quick as I can. I actually did though try to slow down doing it. I didn't want to, I knew I had as much time as I needed. We've all got that, unfortunately. But yeah, it's done now and I'm happy, and I'm, you know, the achievement. I can stand back and look at it and go, wow, that looks awesome. I know that, you know, you did it all. It's that progress, that achievement. And it's a big change for the house. It's got a fresh look. So set yourself goals. But always know it doesn't have to happen instantly. It's just taking the steps towards. You got 5 more breaths on this side. Last breath. Take your time, come out of it slow, swap it over to the other side. You can transition back for your down dog or just take it straight over, up to you. If you're laying on your back, just take it over to the opposite leg. And lay back down, release. Make sure your hips stay square in your half pigeon. Breath in and then release down to the mat. Breathe. Taking this time here to focus on your progress. Maybe you need to set it. Okay, 5 more breaths this side. Last breath. And then just release out of it nice and slowly. Coming down onto your back, so make your way up into your inversion. So, yeah, we've been upside down already. So we're not going to be here for too long. So maybe Viparita Karate is a gentle one, just laying on your back legs to the sky. Or shoulder stand supported, so the hands support the hips, legs up nice and straight. Don't look around the room. Just don't turn the neck because it's under flexion. Breathe. And if you're in shoulder stand, you can slowly start to make your way through plow. If you're in Viparita Karate, you can just hug your knees in your chest if you like, or stay exactly where you are. Once you come through plow, if the feet touch the floor, you can release the hands. Otherwise, just keep that back supported. Just keeps it nice and safe. Yeah, and then bending the knees, coming through your death mans. Stay for a breath and slowly release out of it. Use a core, setting up for your Matsyasana fish. So legs out long, hands come underneath bar, elbows tight to the ribs. And you want the chest the highest point, so push it up towards the sky and let the head drop back, big stretch through the throat. You can take lion's breaths or maybe just deep, big breaths. Release out of it slowly, hug your knees in your chest, give them a little squeeze. And then just take a happy baby just for 3 breaths. Legs wide, knees bent. Back on the mat. One more breath here. And release, coming into your supine twist. So knees together, feet to one side, head goes the other, arms out wide, eyes closed. And swap it over to the other side, keeping the eyes closed. And release into your well-earned Shavasana. Maybe leaving your arms where they are, just palms up. Relax, eyes closed. Just slowly deepening your breath. Making some little movements in the body. And then keeping your eyes closed, coming into that little ball on your right hand side. Taking the opportunity here just to thank yourself for turning up, getting on your mat and practicing. And giving that time to yourself. And then keeping eyes closed, we'll meet at a comfortable seated position with our hands to heart. And let's finish our practice off with that beautiful vibration of Om. So take your breath in. Thumbs to third eye, and we bow. And that light within me honours and respects that same light within you. And together we say Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks everyone at home for joining us. Thank you, Dee.
Thanks, Pete.
That's a nice hang time tonight. I hope you guys got some hang time as well at home. It's that progress. Keep on trying. Keep on turning up. And we hopefully will see you soon. Have a lovely night. Bye.